We're gonna do it a little bit different. We're gonna do it a little bit different. We're gonna go with this one as the come on in, guys. I'm gonna probably get flagged on it, but it's gonna be all worth it.
Are you gonna sing it?
I'm gonna sing it.
Oh, what is
deep into my eyes and realize that when two loved ones come together and worlds collide, I'm here to provide you with a rhythm because I'm breathless in everything I give them. What up, Steph? How we doing? Yo, we living, cause okay. Can definitely get flagged. But that's your girl Melly singing right there. What? Bold is strong, baby. Why is that like that? Oh, that's not what I want. Fix. Hey, boy, how do I fix this? Oh. Hey. Happy Friday, y'all. Squad Dizzle. Willing to take the risk. Filling my cup all the way. What up, Darla? What's Gucci? DJ, I don't want to get in trouble too much. Just a little slap on the hand.
Wake me up.
Adele's like, what the fuck?
Wake me up and
all right, guys. Oh my Lord, why is that way down here? I'm not flexible like I used to be. Oh Lord, jeez. I made it though. What was it?
Are you good over there?
I'm good, guys. I'm good. It's Friday. It's time to unwind. It's a little bit earlier. I'm going on an hour earlier because why not? It's a long day.
They like when you go on earlier.
I know they did. I liked it too. I got off and I was like, hey, I still got time to play some video games. But squad up.
Darla, your package.
What up, Arlene? What's Gucci?
Mail tomorrow if they take it.
Okay, Darla, your package is bundled and nestled up and ready for takeoff. Yonkers in the house. Let's go. Salute. Squad Dizzle. I know that's how I want to start it, because I'm freaking telling my son he over there eating freaking. They had tacos for dinner. This dude over there eating cold tacos, like the ground beef turning white. Like I'm like, son, that's the grease. That's like you might want to warm that up. Melissa's like, oh, I had a cold one earlier too.
I ate it cold.
Like that makes it better. Like you guys are savage. You see, if you're able to eat cold food, you probably are used to living out in the wild.
I eat
with
cold
raccoons.
Pizza. I'll eat some.
Are you used to like ripping open bags and just
cold chicken? Kilo can't eat.
No, you gotta warm it up. It's gonna take 30 seconds.
It don't. Why? Some people
little handful for a taco, 30 seconds.
I like cold chicken.
But this is ground beef.
Well,
ground beef that's turning white from the grease, hardening.
We just ate it like a couple hours ago.
I said, son, you might want to warm that up, son. He looked at me and was like, I said, listen, I don't know who's raising you. I brought something I'm afraid to drink.
I'm glad.
Baby sips. Get the smallest straw you can find. See how that treat you. Take that first sip and wait for like 5 minutes. See how they treat you. Nope, the walls ain't moving yet. What up, Lisa? Squad Dizzle. Are you guys like that? Are you like me? I need to eat my food hot. I'm sorry. If there's pizza, I'm going to warm it up. I'm not just going to go in the fridge, box pizza. Like, excuse me, hey, excuse me, Mr. Raccoon. What are you doing? Pizza only takes 30 seconds too. It just needs to be warmed up a little bit. I don't know. I don't like Rob. What's up? Squad up. How about you, Rob? Do you just like open up a can of raviolis and just put the spoon right in? Not even like.
Some people do.
It just needs 60 seconds.
Some people do.
I don't get.
Some people do. Like
cold pizza is delicious, Rob. It tastes like refrigerated. Like the mozzarella is like hardened, like the shell. Like there's a hardened shell on the top. Like there's no flexibility to it. It's like it's just cold everywhere. Like I don't get it. How can it taste good? I don't know. What I'm gonna pretend, Darla, that I know that very fancy nickel word you're trying to hit us with. We know who was doing really good in English class. She said it's absinthe. It's absinthe. You saw the spit come out? You said it was absinthe. I just see pizza. I see Lisa just throwing cold pizza in the air. Like, yo, cold pizza for everybody. Like, listen, wait, y'all telling me y'all can come to my house? I should have thought about that, Lisa. It's brilliant. Wait a minute. So you guys can all come to my house and I can just put cold pizza on the table. Like, yo, word up. I ain't have enough time to cook, but I know how much you guys enjoy cold pizza. I at least cut it into diamonds and shit for you. Diamonds pizza? Kilo? What's wrong with you? Shit. Squatter, what up, Millie J? Rocking with your boy. What up? I don't know, not me, guys. I'm gonna be upset, like if I go there and there's like cold pizza or whatever. Like, even just watching you eat it is gonna make me kind of like. That's something you do in the wild. Like if we didn't live with rules, like that's something I would expect. Then, like you would just do anything you want at that point. I mean, we're in the wild. There's no rules, but we're supposed to be civilized. I thought. What made us civilized is that we used fire to warm things up. Shit. Pizza that's left out is cool, but pizza in the refrigerator, you got to warm that up. So that's different. Okay. See, so you with me. Next day, shit, like, I don't know. I was trying they pull out chicken. Well, even like Rob, we cook tacos like at 5 o'clock. My son just grabbed some at 9. It's like mad cold and ugly looking. And he's like, throwing salsa and everything on that bitch. It just came out of Taco Bell's and shit. Like, my boy, are you using your eyes and looking at that taco? Because that shit looks ugly as hell. Like, I wouldn't. It's all about the visuals for me. I can't. That's like, I wanted to slap the shit out of his hand. Like, I felt like I was gonna have to save his life. Like, no, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I just pictured the mess and him walking away and me have to clean it up because I'm the one to slap it out of his hand. So I didn't slap it out of his hand, but in my mind, I really wanted to. And, as a dad, I try to suggest things like, hey, you should warm that up. And it takes 30 seconds. It just sucks. Oh, no. I like it cold. Well, okay, son. You're growing. You're growing. You're a big boy now. And if you want to eat your pizza cold, damn it, let me just walk away first. Let me get the fuck out of here. Because if I see that shit, I feel like I need to save you and shit. And like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like, it'd probably be like a double slap. It'd be like, the pizza, his face, stepping back out of that shit. Like, yo, wake up. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, real fast. And he's just like, oh shit. You ever hit somebody so fast they don't even know if you hit them, but they scared to ask you because you might hit them again? Like, that's how fast I'll hit is that. You're like, where'd the pizza go? Say no, son. I'm here to save you. I'm your dad. Let me get that pizza and warm it up. Boop, boop, boop. What's Gucci? What's up, Jay's Life? I'm just over here ranting about some damn cold food. People around me, they're savages. I live with a bunch of savages. I didn't want to have to admit that. Melly's not here, so she's not here to defend herself right now. They're all savages. I think they're part raccoon or possum, possibly. I'm not sure, but definitely nocturnal in nature. To just eat cold things. And here's the fucked up thing. I'm outnumbered. I need it warmed up, but they don't. The scale is not on my side. It's like, if you can't beat them, join them. And then I'm having a hard time joining them. Can we warm this shit up? Like, I don't know. Just say no to cold food. That's my next shirt. Just say no to cold food. Don't do that shit. And it'd be me like this. A hologram shit. Every time you walk by me, just look like I'm doing this. Just Oh, I spilled my soda. That's what happens when you think you're funny, but you're not. And on top of it, now you got a big ass mess to clean up. And I gotta explain that shit to the wife. Yeah, baby. I thought I was being funny. It's cracking a bunch of jokes. Just me and my friends. Babe? Damn it. Are you busy? I made a mess. Are you busy? I made a mess. I need a small towel or rag or something. Thank God it was just soda. Otherwise, that would have been alcohol abuse. Nah, I'm just chilling, guys. What's good, man?
Not on my bed, right?
You know I gotta say this, guys, and we're not. No, not in the bed. Never that. I would have killed myself if I would have spilled it on my bed. Y'all would have saw a grown man not just die and be reborn into total chaos and fear. Oh, y'all would have seen some things. I don't know. You know what? I'm not even gonna go into details. But guys, I don't know. How's everybody's on Friday? I feel like things are good. I feel like the world is shifting. Things are changing. I remember, and we're only going to say this for a little while because this is going to be a good life. We're going to be happy in this life. But I said, remember, I hope Cardi B gets in trouble and the world starts shifting. Do you guys feel that? It's shifting. Things are changing. We won. We freaking won. I'm just playing. Cheers, guys. What's Gucci? What's my people saying? I've warmed my food on the middle of dinner. Got you. So you like halfway through your dinner, you're like, this needs to be warmed, but it's not quite laverish. Way too cold now. Gotta warm it up. What's everybody talking about? I feel like I'm missing things. Chicken leftovers. Lisa's like, would I actually eat that cold? Maybe. Bring the whole roll of toilet of paper towels. See, that's the problem. See, Melissa told me about my problem. You know what my problem is, guys? I see all these funny jokes, and you guys relate to my jokes, right? Then I finally take a time to go back and read them, and this shit don't make no sense to me because I don't remember none of my dumbass jokes that you guys made a joke on top of my joke. But I'm like, paper towels? Totally forgetting about the joke I said earlier about something. I am too blessed to be stressed. And I like hot food. I like that. Let's go. I like that. That's how I am too. Don't stress me out. You know what? You're right. If you guys want to live in your world of cold food, well, damn it. Give me that chalk. There's a line right there. You keep your cold asses over there. And I'm going to keep my warm, nice, hot, flavorish. There's nothing beats it, but whatever. I love my family. I'm not going to abandon them because they want to be wild. I see, this just proves how important I am to this family. I saved them. They're used to the streets. They're used to scrimmaging and eating cold things because in their natural habitat, that's how they have to survive. God damn it. I never realized how freaking important I am because of me. They have warm food to eat, a warm place to lay their head. I provide this with my needing of heat. Wow, this is awesome. Yo, I feel like my chest is poked out. I feel like I got another chest here. I do. That doesn't look familiar. Oh. Well, next time they ask me, what do I do around here? Oh, everything. Otherwise, you guys would just be wild. Just be eating cold things, just sleeping on the floor or something. I'm just playing. See, Darla, you want to make a drink, but I want to move. You don't want to move this. Oh, I've been there where my cat's been stuck on my leg, and I really want to get up too. But it's just a perfect moment. It's like, wow, like I can't break this, and we stay uncomfortable. That's a lot of love, girl. that means that you love others so much. We're so empathetic. You like that? Empathetic. We're so empathetic. Even to the animals. I'm looking at Lady the other day. She's getting a lot of grace. Made me think about her life. Like, wow, what a good life. You know? Animals, man, they're weird, aren't they? Freaking weirdos. So much trouble. I love to complain about the shit my animal does. But at the same time, so adorable. I hate the way my cat screams my name at the door when she can clearly get the hint that I'm ignoring her. But no, the love of a cat never stops all night. Just a yo, yo, yo. Just right there to let you know you're doing a good job. And Lady's cute. She's cute. Until she lays on you. She turns her backside so you're forced to scratch her ass. And then she farts right there. Grown old lady fart. Cute face, ugly ass. It's like I think I love animals so much that I'm going to retire at the end of this life cycle of my current animals, because I just feel like my next phase of getting like I'm at the age now. The little ones are growing and they're moving out. The next time I get an animal, I'll probably be dressing him and naming him a human name like Gary or Sasha or something like that. The animal would take a whole new meaning. It become like my kid. Like I would be those weirdo people that I've been talking about, like walking around with my dog in my man satchel, just right here for no reason. You know the people that be driving and their dog all in their lap, just causing shit. That's gonna be me. Next level. But right now, well, I got kids. I don't think I want any more pets because it's just like, okay, you have this many kids and you have this many pets. And it's like, I didn't really think that shit through. Like, if someone would have told me, like they would have actually mapped it all out. Like, look, this is like how much it's gonna cost for everything, and it's how much they're gonna eat, and you know, I might have waited. I might have just said, maybe one cat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I would have been like, maybe one cat. Let's say no kids, no dogs, just one cat. But no, I mean, just stacking it all on. So now I need the animal's life cycle, and I need the kids to grow, and then I'll get me a little dog, and I'll be grooming his nails and combing his hair and shit, calling him Pablo, you know. But I'm done. I want to be done with animals. I feel like they're more like right now, just right now. A lot of work. A lot of freaking work. And if you have multiple animals, like you have a cat and a dog, you ever go to show your cat some love and out of nowhere the dog just comes all in your, like ruins it for everyone? Like, I'm not going to pet nobody no more. Nope. You ruined it. You did that. What up, Tracy? What's Gucci? Your man Satchel was your cat in it. You just walk in Walmart just like I'm with the shit. Getting the best shits. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit. But that's 80-year-old Kilo. That's wow. Could you imagine an 80-year-old Kilo with the cat in the satchel, still with the YouTube channel, just a flip-flopping all over the place with the old man flip-flops? Wow, that's scary. It'd probably be a hologram Kilo too. I'll probably be in your whole house, just a hologram, just a, hey, here's my cat, Tommy. Who knows? Nah, it'll be me and wifey, just traveling the world, just an RV in it. We'll probably become nudists. Who needs clothes when you're this free? You know what I'm saying? Let's drive, babe. I'll just DoorDash across the world. That'd be my mission in life. What do you do for a living? Oh, me? I DoorDash and I travel the world with my cock out. Oh, yeah. Say that with pride, baby. Salute. And I'm not talking about with my hands. But that's a different life. Let's get back to what we're talking about, guys. So what's good? How's y'all Friday? Matching do-rags. Just a butt ass naked with the matching do-rags. That'll be some shit. Wow. That'll be. You guys know us so well. Just an 88-year-old with matching do-rags. Wow, I like that. To cover our forehead wrinkles and my bald head. My husband says, an old man goes to his work almost every day with his tiny dog chilling. He said he takes his dog around since his wife passed. See what I'm saying? That's going to be me. Probably call the dog Margaret, too. Some creepy shit. Margaret. He was Margaret. Come here, girl. Margaret. Just love that dog. It's everywhere. Oh, that's going to be me. Oh. On the real flip side, though, I couldn't imagine. Like, I'm trying to make light of it, but then my brain just switched to thinking about my wife being passed. And that hurts. So my heart goes out to him. And that's dope. That's what I mean about the power of an animal. The power of an animal will make you be able to heal and overcome. And that's that deep, that's that true love, man. I don't know what I would do. I think that's why men secretly want a younger woman. I think we want, in our mind, we want to outlive our women. Wait, we want our women to outlive us. So that way we know that they can still take care of the kids. Am I making sense? Like, so you never think of it the other way. Like, you think maybe, I'm going to go first. I'm a man. Let me lead the way. Let me show you guys how easy it is to die. Look, check this out. You're good. I love you all. I'll see you in heaven. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why we find a younger woman. But, I mean, when it don't work out according to plan, then you get that dog. Margaret, come here. Imagine that. All of a sudden, have a little Melissa. Nah, nope. Don't want to do it. Sorry, guys. Change the subject. But what's good? Lion's Den in the house. What's up? Squad Dizzle. We just chilling. Lion's Den, I need to know. Are you a cold pizza eating person or warm pizza eating person? Just curious. Just a random question. No need to research on it or anything. No need to rewatch the live and try to understand what I'm talking about. I'm just curious. Cold or hot? Yes, Lion Dan. I said cold or hot. You don't got to repeat me now. Let me lead what I'm doing here. It's a 50-50 chance here that you get the right answer. It's either cold or hot. And there's only one right answer. Well, not really, but oops, cold and hot. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. But yeah, man. So now that we know that Lion's Den is just going to stay on the fence with it. You know what happens when you stay on the fence? Your clothes get ripped. You got to pick a side. She said, why? Why you got to be all technical and stuff? Just a question. Just a random question. Jeez. Hot or cold? I'm curious. No, because honestly, anybody who likes cold food, I'm buying them a small Christmas gift this year. And anybody who likes hot food, I'm buying them a big Christmas gift. So, I mean, what do you like, hot or cold? I eat Asian food cold too. Nope. I'm not eating any exotic food cold, because exotic food warm, you still have to worry about it. So imagine you brought some food and you thought it was pork fried rice, but it was really cat rib fried rice. And you ate it warm. That's one thing. And then the next morning you took it out the fridge and you ate it cold. That's another thing. I just want my peoples. Like, I want to take care of my peoples. Listen, your body, I'm only imagining because I'm not professional or anything like that, but can only imagine it's got to be hard to digest cold ass food. I'm just guessing. I don't really know like the numbers on that shit, but my brain is just telling me that if I eat a cold rice compared to a warmed up rice, I would probably get more energy from the warm rice. Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know how food works. I just know we got to eat it. I just know water, we have to drink it. Food, we have to eat it. I think that's it, right? Regulate your temperature. When you're too hot, you cool yourself down. When you're too cold, you warm yourself up. Simple. So you know that you're getting a super big Christmas because you like really hot food. I cook all my food. I have no off days in my house. Wow, Lions, and your man must be spoiled. See, me too. My wife be holding that shit down. No days off, ever. Cook all the time. You know what? I gotta do it. I gotta call it out there because you know what? The one thing this year that's changed, and I hate it, and I need y'all to let me know if I'm wrong on this. It bothers me that my wife don't serve me my dinner. Now, it's not a dominance thing. It's not a controlling thing. It makes me feel like a king when my wife brings me my food. I don't know what it is. It's like, especially I work hard. I do so much. And then the Christmas lights
So
were
cool.
glittering all over the world. No, babe.
Yeah.
You might not want to be in here for this conversation.
That's okay.
It's about you.
I don't know.
Don't look at your phone. Break it.
Don't look at my phone.
No, I'm just joking. It bothers me that she doesn't serve me.
What?
I'm very.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm almost.
I always served you for your whole life. You guys know
I'm
this
getting
story, right?
offended by it.
You guys know this story. You want Snapple apple for your
Yeah, baby.
drink?
No, just to drink it.
Oh. You guys know this story.
It hurts my heart, guys. All of a sudden, like
Ever. It doesn't hurt your heart. I can do
She
so many
made
other
it an
things to hurt
effort.
your heart.
to
To
stop.
not serve him. Yes, I did.
Babe, do you know how good it makes me feel to be served by my queen?
That's why it's so
Makes-
cold in here.
It makes me feel like I'm doing something right. It
No,
makes me
you should
like
feel
you love
honored
me
that I
so
cook
much.
for you every single freaking day of your life.
I feel like wait, come on. I do feel honored, but I feel like we cook for the kids.
No, I don't.
Serving,
I could cook
serving
so.
me is something
Guys,
different.
what's the difference? There's a big difference from cooking for your kids and cooking for your husband. Okay.
Ouch.
Oops, sorry.
You're good.
Wait.
But
Right or wrong?
it makes me feel like a man.
Like a
when you serve
baby.
me. No, not a baby.
Makes you feel like a little
It
boy.
makes me feel like my woman just loves that. She's like, you're my king.
Like a little boy. Makes me feel like you're a little boy.
Like,
You want me to feel like you're a little boy? That mommy needs to serve you, baby
no,
boy.
because you don't have to do like you don't have to like
You
do all
want
the
me-
other stuff. You don't have to
You
feed
want
me.
me to cut your meat, Papi?
No, you don't have to
I'll
cut my
your
meat.
meat.
You don't have to serve my meat.
I'll cut your meat.
It's like, here you go, my king, and I could be like, oh my god, my baby, thank you. This looks.
Yeah, I did that.
These
I
mashed
did
potatoes
that.
look so
I did
good.
that for 20-something years.
Why did you stop?
And because I started feeling unappreciated.
What?
Unappreciated.
Really? Why do you feel now? Do you still feel unappreciated?
No, you don't talk
Then
shit
where
anymore.
is my?
Well, then if you start talking shit again, then
I don't talk shit. See, we about to take the gloves off, girl. Don't make me put the glass on the knuckles.
Oh, we got the
with the
gloves on right
glue.
now. We
Am
got
I
gloves
wrong?
on right now?
Am I wrong for thinking that my wife should still serve me?
Kilo, we all know you're spoiled, and I did it. Yeah,
I don't think it's about being spoiled. I think I spoil you too. I think if there's
Fine.
garbage is full, do you expect me to take the garbage out?
No, and you don't.
Well, that backfired.
You
If-
knew that was gonna backfire.
If you buy a cabinet, do you expect me to put that cabinet together?
Yes, I do. But if you can't do it,
If we buy groceries,
but
do
if,
you expect
I'll
me
do
to
it
carry the
myself.
bags in?
I'll do it myself. If he wasn't here, I'll do it.
What if I didn't
I'm
carry?
neutral in this conversation. Yeah, Giovanna, because
Yeah.
we already know your opinion, Giovanna.
Yeah, we do know because we already know. who the
Giovanna's on my
troublemaker.
side. Where's
Yeah.
my drink?
Oh, right here, baby.
Good old Southern comfort, baby.
What up, Red Rican? But it just makes me feel good as a man. Like, I apologize. Like, if I didn't make you feel appreciative, that's a separate
Appreciative?
conversation, though. You should still want to.
No, why would I? We almost split up in everything because you were ungrateful.
Because of you.
No, because you were ungrateful and you didn't see the things that I did. I'm glad that you do. I'm glad that you actually sit there and think to yourself, damn, I got to get up to get my food. Now you appreciate it.
What? No way. I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, wow, man, I got to do more stuff.
What?
More stuff? I'm like, Jesus, is there an end
All
to
you're
what I
doing
gotta
is
do in this
walking
house?
your happy ass over
Is
to
there
the
is
counter.
there an end to the things I have to do in
Hold
this
on,
house?
guys.
Jesus, for everyone?
I still plate his food. Give him a fork. I plate his food. All he got to do is get up off the couch or wherever. Usually he's on the couch. And get up off the couch and come and get his food. That's it.
Kilo, just stop.
Who said that?
I'm talking my feelings. See, when a man talks his feelings,
Well,
how come no one hears a man when he's speaking his feelings? I'm speaking my heart. This is my heart.
Your heart don't make no sense.
My heart hurts because my
No,
wife
it
doesn't want to serve
No,
me.
it doesn't.
It bothers me.
Don't be making the people feel bad for you.
It
Your heart
makes
is
me feel
perfectly fine.
great. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait, what? I don't know how we got here, but how do we get past it? What can I do to start being served again?
What?
What can I do? What more can I do?
You got.
I'm so tired. I do so much.
Yeah, you do everything.
What more?
Everything.
Babe,
You do that,
what
you do
else
everything.
can I do in this relationship
Nothing.
to get served? I do so much. Look at these hands. Arthritic. I had a bum wrist.
I served you for 20 years until you stopped appreciating it.
Well, I guess we both got different narratives of that.
Well,
Well,
why do you
whatever.
think I stopped?
Make her
serving
bath.
You? Why do you think I
I
stopped
have.
serving you?
Oh, I've done. I do all that romantic stuff.
What?
Like the flowers.
I didn't know that me serving you was romantic.
You remember that one time I made you that
band
bath? What was it as was it Valentine's Day? With the bath and the flowers.
Yeah, what happened? To
Leading to it all the way through it. That was when you didn't get your period on your on Valentine's Day. Now it's every year.
Tracy said, "Cook for
Hey
yourself."
girl, what's up?
Tracy said, "Cook for yourself, plate it, and then take it to your seat."
LOL.
Do I look amazing?
Wow.
Oh,
Tracy.
that's show them.
Really, Tracy.
It
That's
actually
what you
does.
think I should do. I should work so hard.
Look at my bubble face. It was so pink, and now
What is that?
it's a bubble face mask.
Okay, gotcha. Is it hard?
No.
Touch it?
Yeah, touch it.
No, it's
Bubbly.
a foaming
Foamy.
one.
Itchy. Very itchy.
Awesome. What up, Phoenix? What's Gucci? Cook one day out of the week. Red
Very
Freaking
itchy.
says. Okay,
Yeah, there we go.
so that's how I get to. So I work.
And then serve
So I
it
get to.
me.
So I get the privilege to be able to work all day,
No,
come home and cook for one day out the week,
I work all day too.
just so I can get served the plate. Oh, okay, that sounds fair to me.
Mm,
Totally fair. Totally.
totally.
What up, Jackie?
Totally bonkers.
Totally.
Totally bonkers. Why? How did this get on me?
I just wanted to share my heart.
Your heart.
What?
It's because you thought the
I
people
forgot that
changed.
men can't be
You
hurt
thought
because we're men.
you
And we're
thought
always
they made
supposed
me
to
change
know
my
better and
mind.
deserve less. We're supposed to do so much and just be happy. Just be happy with things. Just be happy she's not spitting in your food. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what a man got to look forward to. That's like
Oh my God! Shut up.
the way they make us feel better. Well, listen, dude. Be happy she ain't spitting in your food. You know, you know what? You're right. You're right. That's a good point. I never thought about that. That's a real good point. Some men have to worry about it, their wives poisoning them.
Some men have
I
to worry
don't.
about their wives even cooking. Some wives don't even cook good.
I wouldn't
Imagine
marry.
me cooking you a
I
meal
wouldn't
that tastes
marry
like
a girl.
shit.
I wouldn't marry a girl who doesn't cook because I have my own idea of
No, she might
my
cook.
companion. My
She
companion
might
needs to cook.
but you
for me.
might have to cook instead. You might want to cook instead.
Huh? Well, sometimes I feel like sometimes, and if I have to, I do step up and I will step in. And I will.
Spaghetti.
There's times that you don't feel like cooking. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Let's
when,
order.
When do I not feel like cooking, babe? I cook every time. Oh yeah. If I don't feel like cooking, then we order. Yeah.
You can both plan meals together and have specific days where
I
you
asked
both
him,
cook.
guys. I asked
But
him.
guys,
what he
that's
wants to
beside.
eat.
But okay, cook it. I want to be served. I want my plate to be served. How do we get to cook?
Because
This was about me expressing how important it is for
Because you
my
said, how can
woman
we get
to
it
serve
done?
me,
You said,
and
how can
and the
we get it
answer is we both should cook.
done?
What? Wait,
Because
what?
they-
Check this out, guys. Check this out. I might not cook dinner, right? But if I cook lunch, if I cook breakfast, and I suggest to my wife, hey, babe,
I can't
if I go, hey, babe, you want pancakes? Or I go, hey, babe, you want tuna fish? Hey, babe, you want to be out? Whatever I'm cooking, I serve her. I cook it. I plate it. I serve her.
You better have been serving your
All
ass
I
for 20
all
years.
I want is the same treatment.
Listen,
Why is it different? Why do I have to cook dinner?
I've
If
been
I cook
serving
lunch,
you for 20
if
years.
I cook lunch, I don't just cook lunch for myself. I always say, hey, babe, you want some farina? Hey, babe, you want some? And I plate it and I serve her. Sometimes she don't even ask for the food, and I just know that she needed it. And all of a sudden, I'll go out there and I'll make some oatmeal. I'll make something that she likes, and I bring it to. And here's the funny thing: every single time I bring it to her, it's even if she doesn't eat it right then and there, I still bring it to her. Then why is it wrong for me to want that same treatment
Bendito.
for dinner time? Just dinner. She doesn't do it for breakfast. She doesn't have to do it for lunch. Dinner time makes me feel good as a man.
And I was doing it.
Now
for
maybe
20 years.
we're not teamworking the dinner together. Like, hey babe, you cook Tuesdays, I'll cook Wednesday. Hey, it'll be perfect.
How come you don't
But-
want to?
But I'll randomly cook food, and I always think of her, and I always serve her. I don't know,
Because you're so good.
because I love you, babe, and I believe in treating people the way you want to be treated, and I believe in stored karma, and I feel like I'm storing all this karma, and I'm giving this energy, and it's like proving a point not to serve me. It's like she's proving some kind of point,
Yeah, there's times.
but I don't know what the point is.
I'm so used
I just
to
want my
bringing it
foods.
to him. Because I don't want you getting used to it and then being ungrateful.
Why should? Are
When I
you
bring
used
it
to?
to you,
Are
it
you
feels
used
good
to me providing the way I provided? Are you used to me doing certain things? Should I not allow you to be used to me being there? Should I allow you not to
If
get
I'm
used to me
slaving
always?
a whole entire meal, babe, and I gotta plate other people's food and
This is a real
do all
topic
that,
here.
Why should I have to? And I don't even eat yet. I'm feeding you first, and then I plate everybody's food, and then I eat. Why? I mean, I could be like eating already.
You could be teaching our kids to be independent. I don't know. You could serve me and serve yourself, and the kids could serve themselves. Or I don't know. Believe me.
there's
I don't
no
want it to be.
compromise. There's no
believe me, I
compromise.
don't
He
want it
just
to
wants
be
me
like-
say I'll bring it to him all the time.
But I don't want you to be like, I have to be a slave. I have to serve everybody. No, I'm not saying that neither. Like, if it came to like.
I do.
If it came to, like,
plate the kids'
In
food.
your heart, you felt like I was taking advantage of you, then no, I would definitely not want you to.
I did feel like that.
I don't want you to do that.
I did because you
But-
expected
But
it.
you said did, right? Meaning past tense?
That's why I stopped doing it.
Did, right?
So when I call babe, that means your plate's ready. All you gotta do is get up and
Why
get
can't
it.
you bring it to me?
Why can't you get up and get it?
I could, and I do. All right, watch. All right. I
Babe,
guess I'm not going to win this one.
I wouldn't have a problem if you were like, babe, I made you some pancakes. You want some? I would. If I wanted some, I would get up and get it.
Okay.
I
I'll
don't
keep
get
that
it.
in mind. I guess that's why it's no big deal, because in your mind, you wouldn't do it, so why would someone do it for you? But can I ask you a question, though?
What?
Does it make you feel good when I bring it to you? Just a question. Answer honestly. I'm not trying to prove a point or nothing. I'm just
when you
honestly,
bring it to
does
me,
it make you feel good when I bring it to you?
Not if I'm not hungry.
Not if you're not hungry. Okay. All right. Well, fair enough. I guess that's fair enough.
But of course it does. Of course it does, because you don't always do it.
I
So
don't.
yes.
I don't always eat lunch or breakfast. I eat one time a day, dinner.
Um,
Want it to be special.
all right.
I eat one time. Hey, dinner.
Whatever.
Hey. But it's whatever. So what's the compromise? I don't know. The compromise is
There is no compromise. You
there
just
there
want to
is
do it.
there isn't really no issue. So I guess we don't have to really find a compromise. I was just bringing it up as, hey, but not that it's a whatever. The compromise is that you just love each other. It's just food. It's just plate. It's not bigger than their relationship. You know. Tracy said, "What is the main, real reason, Kilo? You tell us, damn it. Why do you always want to be served, Kilo? Tell us."
Wait, what? You skipped over Giovanna.
Oh, I don't. Giovanna's a troublemaker. I don't read Giovanna's shit no more.
In the serving is always going to be us moms, but she calls all of you one by one, and the kids pick up, and you too. I'm still neutral.
All right, so I think I'm gonna answer. Well, all right, so I'm gonna answer Tracy's question. Why? The real reason, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I talk a lot of shit about my mom, but I feel like my mom set the precedent of how women were gonna be, and my mom always served me.
Where's your mom now?
I mean,
And thank you.
your woman becomes the one that comes that takes care of you. But in my household, my mom always served us. So it was just normal. And that's what I expected. Like, to me, my mom was teaching me how women were. So I always saw my mom cleaning, I always saw my mom cooking. I would help my mom in the kitchen and learning, and she would tell me things. You know, she wouldn't be like, yo, you ever put your hands on a woman and I will call the police on you myself. Like, she let me know early, like, I won't be on your side on this shit. You're my son, but my mom set the precedent. And my mom, out of all the things in my life, my mom done that me and my mom have to talk about, that was one of the good things that she has, that I have fond memories. So
for
now
20 something years in our relationship, did I serve you?
Baby. Well, that's why I was confused.
And it wasn't because of your mom.
Because then all of a sudden it just changed.
It wasn't because of your mom.
What do you mean?
It wasn't
Because
because
you
of your
love
mom
me.
that I served you.
Because you love me.
But yeah, I still love you even though I don't serve you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It just made me feel like I must be doing something right. My woman's serving me. I must be doing something right. A woman who wants to fight against her man because she's not happy with her man. So, all right.
Well, yeah, that's why I stopped serving you.
But you said did.
Yeah.
That's past tense.
Yeah. You sad? You really sad because I'm not serving
Wait till
you?
wait till you rewatch this live and you see my heart coming out of my chest.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
You're gonna feel so.
Guys, you want to hear something else?
You won't be seeing your girl in her glasses because somebody
What up, Michelle?
crunched them.
Yeah, see, let's go. Let's just keep going.
That's why I didn't serve
Let's just
him
kilo
today.
bash him.
I didn't
Yeah,
serve
I
him
just broke
today
her
because
glasses.
you broke
I
my
didn't deserve it because I
again.
broke her glasses.
Nope.
God damn it.
Tomorrow you get no dinner because you broke my glasses.
I gotta get up off the couch.
Yeah, God. Gotta get up off the couch.
Wait till you see my heart, my tears.
So forgive me if I can't see.
I'm sorry. Glasses are always where my feet is at. I don't understand it.
It was on my side.
glasses
Nobody
too,
told
though.
you to be all brolic and throw shit and be like,
What? What do you mean? I didn't throw nothing.
I don't know what you did, but all my clothes were moved. When I had to get the charger, I didn't have to do all that to get the charger.
I don't know.
My phone fell behind my bed, and so
Oh.
I couldn't get it. So he's like, "Where's the broom?" So we were trying to get it, and he went and got the broom, and he came over brolic like, "This is how you do it."
Really?
I guess.
That's how you describe how
Why were my clothes
how
off?
I helped you?
Why were my clothes all
Damn,
thrown
babe.
over there?
That's why you live with me, but you don't know me. You could just tell. I was not even brolic.
No.
I was just coming out of my fresh morning poo. All right? I was at the of my mental state. And I showed you guys the easiest way to fix your problem. Bang, bang, boom, boom, done. Tracy, message retracted.
No, she said something about the glasses. I read it for a second.
She was like, damn it, I spelled that shit wrong. Bring that shit back.
Mhm.
What up, Sherry? I didn't even see you there. You sneaking up, girl? I see you now. What up, homie? I had a nice long week, though. It was a great week. Weather's nice over here. Sun was shining all day. I was chilling.
No, it wasn't.
I was doing my DoorDash thing.
It was not shining.
Guys, oh my God.
It was the sun was not shining. It was snowing today.
It was snowing.
It
That's
was
weird.
freezing.
But it wasn't like real snow. It was like just little balls. But I got a complaint about DoorDash today, guys.
First breaking your own glasses, now you're breaking Melly's.
I know, bro. I want us to have matching glasses. That's how much I
No,
love her.
he crunched.
I want to share.
He stepped on my glass. I had the glasses for like 5 years.
Hey, no poop
okay?
jokes.
And they've always been good. Okay. He stepped on them once. I fixed them. I had to keep fixing them. Oh my God, I was a pain in the ass. Then this morning, he totally crunched them.
Lagging.
Like both of the lenses. You smell that? That was a
No,
taco.
I didn't smell. I
taco
held my
burp.
breath. That's that cold taco. That's why I knew
That was
it.
that cold
I said,
taco
hold your
burp.
breath. That's that cold
Both
taco
of the
shit.
lenses were out. Both arms were broken. I swear he did that on purpose.
But I didn't.
Just
though.
because I didn't serve him dinner.
Yes, flurry, right? It was like the weird shit. It was like the big balls, like whatever those little styrofoam balls are. That's exactly how it looked. I wasn't sweating that shit. It was nothing.
It wasn't beautiful though.
But I got a
The
complaint.
sun was not shining.
With KF fucking C. Y'all suck as an establishment and a place of business.
Yeah, he was trying
Don't
to
you
take a
ever
order. That was
make
$11 order too, right?
It was
He
$11.25.
would have made $11 in 10 minutes.
This mother. Yo, guys, how do I go there and their door is locked? Weird. How is the front door? I can see people in there moving. There's a whole fucking line. It was popping over there, KFC. Popping.
Hey, Jackie.
But I don't care about what they're doing. I care about what I'm doing. And I'm here for a DoorDash order. Boom, door locked. I walk around. Boom, door locked. I walk back around.
I gotta look at
Now,
this
guys,
guy.
when you do the DoorDash thing, it says like, yeah, I'm about to go get it. And then you got to confirm that you picked it up. But you have a certain time that you need to be there to pick it up at. It's past my time, but I've been there. I'm banging on the
Trying to
window.
get in. But there's a long
Let me
line,
not
right?
do that. There's a long drive-through line. I'm banging on the window.
Let me.
I swear to God, they're ignoring me. Dude, I know they're ignoring me.
You seen that?
Like they wouldn't even look, babe. Not even nothing. Just I waited till I seen the lady come and she's looking at the screen. I see her going like this, and I'm like, do. Trying to show her the DoorDash thing, like, yo. Ignored me. So I get in the car. I'm like, all right. So what I gotta do? Going through the drive-through? I went to go in the car to go through the drive-through. There's like 8 people in line.
Yeah, you would have missed it anyway.
I drive all the way around, go all the way back to the front. Like, all right, well, what do I do?
Oh, can you
I
call
already
the
told-
customer?
You can call the customer and you can call KFC, the business.
Oh,
So I drive all the way back around. I knock back on the window. They still ignore me. Let me call them.
Mm-hmm.
Hangs up every time I go to call.
They're hanging up on you?
Call again.
Motherfuckers.
Hangs up. Now I'm like, all right,
What's up, Millie?
let me call DoorDash and complain. You know what I'm saying? And when you get, so it's cool, right? When you get with DoorDash, it's kind of cool, right? Because it's like you swipe your screen when you arrive there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that your order is ready. Look in there. If your order isn't ready, you can click a button. And it'll be like, oh, like what's the hold up? And it'll have all these
lagging.
options. Yeah, someone else said I was lagging. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
guys. Well, holy moly, my whole story's just ruined.
No, I think they can still hear it.
What up, Millie? I'm sorry that my whole story's
Here,
ruined
try it.
because I'm lagging. Apparently, I lag a lot. I got the virus, the lag virus.
Oh, they wanted. Jackie wanted to know how the DoorDash was going anyway.
Yeah, so I try to call them twice or 3 times, and it keeps going. So now I want to complain to DoorDash, but I can't find a number to DoorDash. I could just say one of the options was employees couldn't like get employees, something like that. So I put that as my reason. I couldn't call a DoorDash. So this was the first time that I had to deny or unassign myself an order. It's crazy. But it sucks because I'm getting penalized for that. But it ain't my fault. It's their fault. Like, why is your door locked? How am I supposed to get this guy's order? I can't even get in the store. I'm not gonna get in the line because DoorDash is all about time. I'm not gonna get in the line, sit there for a half hour to get this guy's order. I could have did 3 more DoorDashes at that time. So I had to let it go. That was my first time. I was like, yo, that's some shit. So you know what? I ain't never messing with KFC again. If there's an order for KFC, yo, your boy is not going to take it.
Even if it's for $11.
Nope. It was for $11.25. It was a little bit, but it was like a 10-minute ride though. But I was willing to do it.
Waiting 2 hours for Uber Eats today, shaking my head.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, nah. Like, and you know what? And you shouldn't have to wait that long. In fact, like your Uber driver should be contacting you. And he should be telling you what's going on. That's what I do. You got to protect yourself. Listen, you can't trust nobody in this business because everybody's going to cover their own ass. See, and it sucks with the KFC that I didn't call, and I should have called the customer to be like, listen, yeah, they're not even letting me in here. I'm not getting your order, but I didn't know to the extent. But I like to be in communication with your Uber Eats. If you're ever waiting too long, which I had experience of, you call your customer real quick, like, listen. So my experience was we got this little dinky club. Remember when we got married at, babe? The what was it called? The Colombo.
Yeah.
When that was called 585 Main Street something, you know? And every time I go there, their food is never ready. So here's the experience. Go there to pick up for this lady. Now I get it. It's a $9 tip order. She spent like $30 on her meal. I walk inside there. I go, yeah, I'm here for boom, boom, boom. Let's say her name was Stephanie. Hey, yeah, I'm here for Stephanie. He's like, oh, you're the third person that came here for Stephanie.
What the hell?
Serious? I'm like, because I'm like, what do you mean? I literally just got this order.
Hey, Anchor.
And
Happy
he's like,
Easter to you.
He's like, oh, what up, Anchor?
Anchor's not going to be here. Her daughter's coming. Or I don't know if she's staying, but
Squad Dizzle.
she said popping in to say, hey. Her daughter's on her way, I think.
Oh, that's exciting. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
finally.
Congratulations. So I get in there and I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for this lady's order. He's like, yo, you're the third person that came in here. One of your drivers must have grabbed the wrong person. You need to call DoorDash. He's like giving me a little bit of sass. And I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, I just got this. I'm like, all right, well, let me call a customer. He's like, hold on. And he's like, I'm just going to recook everything.
What?
So I'm like, okay. So I call the lady. I'm like, hey, your DoorDasher. Look, I got here. I don't really know what's going on, but there's some kind of confusion with your order. They didn't even make your order. But listen, I'm willing to wait if you're willing to wait for your order. It's going to be a little bit long because once again, everything is timed. You know, you got to go to a certain store. You got to go to that store at a certain time. You have to deliver their order at a certain time. The time is all messed up. You know what I'm saying? So I just called the customer. So that's what I'm saying about your Uber Eats with the 2 hours. He should have called you and left you the option like, listen, yo, these dudes down here and fucked up your order, and your shit ain't ready. What do you want to do? Like, you could cancel your order, but if you want to wait, I'll wait for you. Or because like what would have happened was if I didn't want to wait, it would automatically go back in. But at least I let you know that you might have to redo the order to recycle it in. You're not sitting there for 2 freaking hours waiting for it to heat it. You should have got that food for free. Remember when they did that shit to Christina and Flip?
Oh yeah.
Got that food for free with the rain check for more food. You gotta hold people accountable, bro. And this is that day and age. Like even me, I hate it so much. Like it's weird. Like so many people do not want you to hand them your food. It's just so creepy to walk away because I'm just saying.
What did they tell you? Put it down here.
Yeah, leave it down. It'd be like, oh, leave it on the porch. Don't ring the doorbell and shit. Like,
don't touch the doorbell.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
Don't touch it.
Oh, I had to deliver a switch today, and I was scared today. I'm nervous about this, and I hope it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Right? it bugged me out because it was my second order at GameStop, and I'm like, GameStop, that's that right? Yeah. I'm like, GameStop. I'm like, they don't make food at GameStop. Go in there to order the Switch. So now I'm driving to drop off the Switch. He wants a list delivery. His directions is that when I get there, he wants me to text him, and then he'll text me where he wants me to leave it. Suspect, right? I'm like, I don't like a Switch, not McDonald's with Happy Meal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a Switch. So of course I go to text him.
Oh,
yeah, but I leave it there and get what happens is missing. Who took it? The driver. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I don't want to be responsible for this shit. The text don't work, so I gotta call him. So I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. I know that you wanted me to leave you a text, but for whatever reason, it wouldn't work. But I am here, and where would you like me to, drop this off for you? He's like, just put it on the porch underneath the awning on the porch. I'm like, okay. But I put it there. Now, the directions wanted me to do. It was weird because usually I can take a photo right with my app, but for whatever reason, I already had called him. So now it's like telling me to recall him in order for me to get to the photo. But I'm like, I already called him. I want to recall him. But how could I get to the photo? And I couldn't take a photo of it. So I was like, damn. So I saw the door open, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to walk away because I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's offensive. Like, do you want me to walk away for a reason? Like do you not want to see me at all? Like, will you be mad at dropping off your shit? So once I saw the door open, I kind of started hauling ass away from him, and I put down that I gave it to the customer, but I technically didn't.
Well, you did. You did it where he wanted you to do.
I hope so, but like if he wanted to be a butthead, he could be like, "Yeah, it never got here.
Well,
you guys owe me another Switch." And they'd be looking for me like, "Yeah," I'd be like,
oh,
they'd be like, "Yo," they'd be like, "Well, show us a picture proving that you put it there," and I'd be like, "Oh."
Why couldn't you take a picture?
For whatever reason, it wouldn't work on the app. So then when I went to continue,
so then you took a regular
it went to the next
Go
location. Is looking for new work, and I'm like, oh,
you should have just took a picture with your own.
gave it to the customer. Because you can't trust no one. That was my whole point of that. Oh, they left you someone else's order and came back to get it. Oh shit. And they said they would go back and get my order from the other person. Oh no, you wait. That's my shit now. That's funny. I try to be extra careful. I don't want that shit to happen. And it's difficult. It's almost like the person has to not pay attention to mess up the order. Because I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know if Uber Eats is different, but DoorDash makes it real simple to not make a mistake. So you have to that person would have to literally not be paying attention. That's what up, Trace. I'm sorry that it's lagging. We love you too, homie. Be good. So they shouldn't order out. They don't know who makes the food, humans. It's funny too because I go to the restaurants and they'd be like, they want contactless, even with their order. But there's still somebody in the back putting your sandwich together. Like, people need to be so, get out. Like, they're so deep in their minds, so they're just silly. They don't even make sense no more.
My phone's dying.
Like, you listen, I want contactless everything. But when I was saying with the Walmart, that person touched every single item. It's like, get over it. But DoorDash is doing this thing. I like it. I love the freedom of time. It's unbelievable, guys. Am I lagging really bad? It seems like every time I get to about that hour, it lags. It's crazy.
What happened?
Now, I just want to make sure I'm not lagging too bad.
Oh. The door doesn't seem to be helping.
Did you order from DoorDash, Millie, or was it like Uber Eats or some other
I think she
place?
said Uber Eats.
Uber Eats. It's always weird when you go to a restaurant and there's a bunch of other people there and they're like, hey, Uber Eats, hey, other DoorDasher. Hey, we're on DoorDashing right now.
I'm not eating cold ground beef. This is like,
Proud of you. So proud of you.
I love me some sour cream though.
So what's the hot topic though, guys? What are we talking about? Let's talk about something juicy or something steamy. I'm playing.
It's lagging bad on my end. Maybe you should get off and get back on.
Oh, lady, I can hear about every 50th word. Bad connection. You're lagging a bit, but not super horrible.
Oh.
That
Yeah, but
just
Jeff,
sucks,
you're probably
man.
used to it with your service.
That time I think it was DoorDash. Oh, really? He sucks. You know, you could give that DoorDash a rating or whatever. I never noticed that before too.
Kilo got some good ratings, guys.
Yeah, bro. A couple people was like a couple of times. I felt like they'll be like, "Do you feel like he went above and beyond for you?" And I got a couple of people that was like, "Yes." I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I had stats. I'm like, "Whoa, I got stats."
Raise, please. Did they give raises on DoorDash?
I don't think so, but it's weird because it's like you could make a lot of money per hour when you break it up. Like if you did 2 orders of $9 in that 1 hour, let's just say for bad example, you made $18 an hour.
You
Pretty
can't
good.
beat that.
That's pretty good.
$18 an hour?
And then it's funny because you're on the road for a long time,
I
but
bet you all them pizza delivery people are mad as hell because they probably only get like 10.
you'd be surprised how many pizza deliveries I make. So it's almost like I work for Mario's, I work for Vinny's, I work for all of them.
I'm saying the
It's
regular,
dope.
like A1.
Well, you're right.
I
I
don't
think this is genius because still
It's
lagging.
still lagging. Get it off and get back on. And see if it works.
All right. I hate going on twice because I feel like it always kills the live. I feel like if I get off, I need to stay off. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Okay, so just keep going then.
But, what's up, Yvonne? The picture is lagging on my end, but not the sound. That's weird, bro. How can I? Why? Oh, let me turn my phone off again. Remember I did that before? Let me turn my phone off. Let's see if that helps.
Hold on, babe. I'm seeing if I can fix it.
All right. I'm going to turn my phone off too. I don't really need it right now. All right. Hopefully that helps a little bit.
It shouldn't be doing that. We got the
I
higher.
need to eat again. I didn't really eat a lot. I need to eat
No,
more.
it's on the thing.
That is one of the hardest parts about door dashing. You're always hungry, bro. All you do is smell food
She said, yeah, it looks like Melly just disappeared.
all day, bro. Nah, I can't eat that bullshit. I'll come home and save my money. That like I was telling one of my homies, I was like, listen, the older I get, I could just taste the process. Like, I need real food, bro. Hey, Giovanna, how you in the fam, girl? Yvonne, the winner of my picture. How that picture treating you? Look good? It look good over the fireplace? That's what's up. I like that.
Giovanna got her drunken.
Close the
Friday
door
night.
that used to work. Well, we opened it because we had it closed. So we opened it thinking that the wireless could go through and I have to fight the door.
Everybody shut their Wi-Fi. We got the highest. We pay a lot
Maybe
for
I
our
should
internet.
maybe I should go live in the living room more often then. Maybe closer to.
Bring it in the living room.
But even when I was in the living room, it was lagging.
Yeah, see.
Remember? I think so.
Try
I
it.
wonder if it has something to do with just my computer. Like my
Bring it.
computer has some kind of like
Bring it
too
in.
much stuff on it, like too much storage or something.
I don't think so.
Am I still lagging now or no? Any better?
Onions, peppers, tomatoes, lettuce.
Hanging in the bedroom. Squad up. That's what's up. I like that. Love my lion painting Melly did. That's what's up. That's right. Congratulations, Yvonne and Lions Den. I like that. We gotta do that again too. That was fun.
It was different.
It was. It was.
Get the pods. It will help your Wi-Fi. We do have Xfinity.
The new Charm show.
The Charmed.
I remember
Is
they
it
said
better?
it was
Are we
gonna be
lagging?
naked.
Is it better?
The picture is in the bedroom. I like that. That's where I imagine my Lions a picture to be. You normally order DoorDash? That's what's up. I like that. Oh, I'm enjoying it, man. I love the time freedom. I can work all day if I want and then not work tomorrow, or wake up late and then work. And it's like, I love that freedom. It's working right now. It's working. I got no complaints with it right now. It's still kind of weird. Like when I'm in a situation that's not really working, like I should be able to contact somebody from DoorDash and be like, yo, KFC fucking up over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do? But besides that, I love it. You're lagging. It can just be a bad connection. It's weird because it starts off so good and then it gets bad. You know what?
We've been out for an hour.
Yeah.
What?
Well, hopefully not like it too much. But how does DoorDash work?
Oh,
It's basically like you
download this app.
you almost work for yourself, but
You do work for yourself.
yeah, you download the DoorDash app, and if you it's a DoorDash app,
Yeah.
not to order, but for careers or whatever.
Yeah.
Same
app, I think.
It's dope because once I'm ready to work, I just go dashing.
Oh.
Then it asks you for about how long you're gonna work for, and you pick for how long you're gonna work for. You could work longer or you could work shorter than what you said. At that point, it automatically starts working. It starts looking for work for you. So I use my house as a home base. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just stay out there on the road. It depends on where it brings me. But you could narrow your search down to kind of stay around home. And what it does is it starts looking work for you. And then it gives you suggestions. It would be like, hey, we found a little sandwich shop over here. And so you get paid by the tip. So it'd be like $3, $4, $5. Could be up to, like I said, that could be up to
DoorDash
$12.
automatically gives you a $3 tip regardless.
What up, no order? Yeah, DoorDash automatically gives you $3. And then if a customer adds on to that, then that goes to you. And that becomes what you make. So you make exactly 100% tips. So if it says $10, and it's dope because they give you incentives. So like if you work from the morning time till 2 o'clock, which is like lunch, they'll give you an extra $1.
Oh, really?
And then I
didn't know
saw, and then I saw today, because I worked a little bit later today, like for lunch, if you work till like 9 o'clock, they were going to give you $3 extra. So that's automatically $6 just to drop off whatever. It's dope, but you got to be weary about your destinations. So you get like 30 seconds to decide if you want to accept
3
the
seconds.
order and show you a little map. Sometimes that should take you freaking across the world. And if you think about it, it's not worth it. It'd be like $6. But then you're driving like
30 miles.
15 miles. It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's right up the road. So it'd be like $4 just to go up the road. Shit, that's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But you will learn that more and more as you go. But I love it though, because it's like you have all the freedom. I can take this if I want. I cannot accept it if I want.
You can
Work
bring
today.
your
I
kids
cannot
if you
work.
need to.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a babysitter. Put the kids in the back seat and you go driving. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing can really stop you
I
from
think
doing
that's
it.
amazing. That's
It's dope.
awesome.
I love it. See, Millie says I usually give out a $4 tip minimum. Depends on how big my order is. And I noticed that too. Exactly. Yep. And people are good. Like I said, if it's up the road, like even a $4 tip is big. It's like, I'll drop off for $4. Pizzeria's right there, and then you're like 6 minutes up the road. All right, let's do this. And that's what I like about it. It's like a hustle, so it keeps track of all your deliveries. So $6 here, $10 there,
Yep.
you know, and then you think of what you need, of what's, you know, financially what you need. And once again, I think our worst attribute sometimes,
Listen,
as
if you
people,
need
is
to
we
pay
can
a
become
bill,
greedy.
you got your phone, your electric about to be cut off. You need to hurry up and make this money. You could get paid in the same day.
Red Weekend. Here's the thing that I like about it too. I have to cut you off, babe. But here's the thing that I like about it too, right? DoorDash is almost everywhere in the world, right? So let's say I decide I'm going to spend a month in Bridgeport. I could work every day at Bridgeport.
Yep.
Go right on my DoorDash. Say I'm DoorDashing in Bridgeport.
Yep.
I can work to this
You can
time.
work anywhere.
I go to Florida. They got DoorDashing in Florida. So imagine that right there. My job isn't just one place. I can go anywhere in the world that has this, and I can just turn my app on and be like, dash now, and I'm working. Like today, I was chilling. Like today, I was 11 o'clock come, I'm dashing. I didn't even get the first hit to like, it was like 11:40. I was sitting there playing my game, but I'm working. The thing's looking for work for me. But once I got out there, it was like bing, 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 bing. Let's say by 3 o'clock, I already had a nice little lump sum of change kind of saved up. And I just kept dashing like, nah, it was a good day. Like me, I don't want to dash at night right now because my eyes are kind of going. And it's hard to find those freaking addresses. You know what I'm saying? But I love the fact that I can work anytime I want. Anytime. I can wake up tomorrow and be like, yeah, I feel like door dashing for a little while. You know? I love the freedom hustle. Boom, boom, boom. That's really the $4. That's like $2 short of my $2. Wow, that's freedom for real. Red, it is. I love it. Like, and here's the other thing too, right? Tomorrow I might wake up and not feel good. I don't have to call nobody and convince them that I'm sick. I just don't go to work. You know, and here's how I'm trying to do it, right?
But
and
you
once,
gotta pay taxes on it because it's self-employment.
it is self-employment. You do want to make some extra money, put some money aside. You want to pay your taxes on it because they don't take that stuff out. There's still things you have to research and stuff like that. But we're talking about the freedom of, like, if I don't want to work for the next 3 days, I don't have to work for the next 3 days. There's nobody I have to.
Or if you can't.
There's nobody I'm explain that to. And then that fourth day come, I want to work all day. I can work all day
And make up the
and
money.
make all my money.
Yep.
So what I do is, what I would like to do is, especially in the summertime, work all day Monday, work all day Tuesday, maybe someday and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, once again, because you know how we are, a holiday start coming, we want to work a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But once again, I still say, we still want to have balance in our life. So you don't want to work too much. You don't want to work too little. You want to find that balance. What's going to work for me in my home? You know? And then that's how you navigate yourself. Because I don't want to, like, I like this because it's a job, but it doesn't feel like a job. You know, I feel like I got total control. It's more self-discipline. Like, I have to be on my point. I love the fact that I could come back home in between calls, let's say, and I could be involved in everyday life. If my daughter needed help in school, I can be here and help her. I can come home and eat real lunch. I can use my own bathroom. You know, I don't have to just be stuck in a factory or stuck somewhere or being pressured, the daily grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have the energy, I put full force in it. Tomorrow, I might not have the energy. I might have kidney stones, let's say, and pains, and I don't have to cry to nobody and hope they understand, because no job ever understands. You know what I'm saying? Like, they only understand when they can juice you. Totally understandable. But when it's your turn and you need them back, they're like, nah, fuck that. So I love this. And guys, this is the future. We're towards the future. And I feel like these are one of those jobs that's part of the future, you know?
Yeah, I think.
So I was thinking about that the other day. Like, how far the world has come, but even my own evolving, my mind thought, the process of you have to get education to get a piece of paper to say that you're great at something, to get top dollar. Yeah, and if you don't go that avenue, then you get stuck doing these meaningless jobs. And I felt like that was my life for a long time. Like, I'm providing a lifestyle for my family, one meaningless job after another. I didn't go to college. I didn't get that paper to talk for me. And because of it, I just learned to be a worker. And now the process, that with this whole process, it was a new rebirth of repurposing. Like, I like the idea of working for myself. And see, me and wifey jumped out of a tree, and we're trying to do this little business. Nothing guaranteed with it, you know. A lot to worry about. But damn, that's our stress. I'm not stressing about somebody else's money. I'm stressing about our money, you know. And I don't know. I feel so free lately and happy. You know, even working with the DoorDash, like, I work for somebody, but I still feel like I work for myself, you know, and it just adds on to the mindset of I could do it. I could be my own force. I could be my own energy. You know? I love it. I got no complaints with life right now. It ain't perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect. Don't get me twisted. But shit, it ain't nothing to cry about. I'm happy. You know? Things that I'm not happy about are more
me not serving
my own inner things, my own ideas. Yeah, my wife not serving me my dinner at night. But besides that, I mean, I really ain't got nothing to complain about. I really don't. But I allow myself to live within my means. I don't outlive my aura, you know. I stay within my shell. Speaking about shell, did y'all see that new King Kong versus Godzilla movie? Shit is weird. I know I totally went west on everybody, but my bad.
If only if they had Kobe, right?
Movie is freaking weird.
If they had Kobe, they could see it, right?
Yeah, but I think it's also on HBO Max or something like that. I send my boss a text when I call out. Forget that. I love that. I like to wait till 4:00 in the morning to send my I wake up early as hell. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. That's the part that I hate. I hate the fact that you feel like you have to convince somebody else that you're sick.
Yeah.
To get the day off.
When you're really, really sick.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how can I convince them that I really can't make it in today? You know, I hate that. So I love, like I said, I like the fact that I don't have no one to, like, that's over me. You know what I'm saying? It's on Prime. Red Rican. You got to see that movie. They're like, it's weird because they're introducing this idea of a hollow earth. Okay? Which could be a great sci-fi thought thing, but it makes no goddamn sense when you know King Kong eventually dies. He falls off the Empire State Building. And where did they find King Kong? They did not find him in Hollow Earth. They found him at Skull Island. So why are they messing shit up? Like, damn.
Yeah, Kilo and Lilo were mighty upset last night.
Like,
Lilo was really mad.
it just got weirder and weirder. It's like, wait, they dug down to Hollow Earth, but King Kong's going down to go up. got really weird.
No
It was bad.
spoiler alerts.
Anyone cooking for Easter? I think we're cooking for
Yeah,
Easter,
we
right,
are.
babe?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta call my sister. I want to have my nephews over. I want to do the whole egg thing.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up.
I know. I got like a
You're
day.
doing it last minute. Or like
For
you
real.
are.
Desi said, "Yeah, we went to the movies. I'm not sure about it." So you went and saw the movie. Now I love both those characters. I'm showing my age. Yes, I was a kid who watched the 1964 King Kong and Godzilla. I grew up on it. I loved it. I saw the Matthew Broderick Godzilla and was like, what the hell is this shit? And then they came back with the Godzilla that we have now that looked like the original Godzilla. I was like, yes. Then they were tying everything together. I thought, that's brilliant because Marvel's doing that. That's the new thing to do. I love it. The first Godzilla movie with the two weird crab monsters who the whole movie was they wanted to have sex and have babies, and Godzilla got in the middle of it. I didn't really like the movie. I'm thinking these are the corniest enemies ever, but whatever. Then Skull Island came out, and I'm thinking more dumb enemies. Okay, there's a nice little young Godzilla. Okay, teenager. All right, we're gonna roll with that. Then the Godzilla came out with the Monster of the Titans or whatever. I actually thought that movie was pretty good. I did. I thought it was pretty good because they had all the people that I liked in the movie. They had that girl from Stranger Things, the little girl, 7 or 11.
Yeah, I love it.
11.
Mm.
They had Norma Bates. That's my boo. That's my movie boo. She was also in what was that scary movie, The Conjuring? That's my movie boo.
Ew, really?
She did a thing in that movie. She's a great actress. I love her.
She is a great actress.
I love her as an actress. Yes. It was pretty good. I like Godzilla, and one thing that made Godzilla dope was all the enemies he had. And it was dope. I still think they make Godzilla look like a pussy. He gets beat up. He needs man to nuke him. He's overcharged. He needs us. It was corny, a little corny. But it was good. It was corny good. Then the epic showdown between both of them. And nothing about the movie made sense. It was
After that,
It was terrible. See, is it worth watching? V, I'm going to say this loosely, okay? Is it worth watching? You might as well watch it. It's what we got. But you're not.
Don't go to the movie.
You're not. Yeah. This is not.
Wait for it to come out.
Yeah, this is not a movie. We're going to the movie theaters to watch. We're waiting for it on Redbox for $1.50 or free on cable. Then it's worth watching. If you have to pay for it, not worth it. It was very upsetting. I didn't like anything of the movie. And I'm not going to say too much because I do not want to spoil it for you guys. Just nothing. I didn't like nothing about the movie. I mean, it was a bad movie. It was bad. It was like Superman versus Batman bad. No, Millie, I'm not going to say any spoilers. I'm going to save you guys from the spoilers. I like these monsters. I'm a monster head. That's my genre. If you can watch it for free, I would definitely watch it. But they introduced a few things that I just can't mess with it. I'm sorry. Lions Den, you said you're not a Batman fan. Are you serious? You're like the only non-Batman fan I've ever met in my whole entire life. Everyone loves Batman.
I'm not a superhero.
Even Superman. Desi, I didn't want to ruin it for my kids, but I was sitting there like Like, I paid for this shit. I know. And I did the same thing with my kids. I was like, ooh. Me and Layla watched. I was like, ooh. But even Layla was like, wait, what? Just like that. Like, none of this is making sense. And I was with him 100%. I was like, yeah, I know. This is weird. I don't understand how the writers, I don't understand why they went this way with that movie. If I wrote the movie, it would have been 10 times better. I would have kept it true to the roots. But they didn't, and they ruined it. Nope. Needs to be stronger. But I was upset. I was also upset with the other movie that I saw that I stood there and watched for 4 hours to watch. My brother just named my nephew Bruce Wayne. Are you serious? It's kind of gangster. I like that. Bruce Wayne Rodriguez. I like that. Shit. We call him Juan.
He's gonna be somebody.
We call him
feel it.
Bruce Juan. Bruce Juan Lopez. Yeah, he's gonna be the next Avenger. Yeah, but I watched that Justice League movie too for 4 hours. Wow. Horrible. Don't watch that movie, even if it's for free. Don't do it. That's the movie that you go watch when you want to make out with a girl. Because, you got to pick. Yeah, because you're looking for a movie that you're not really going to watch. That's the movie that you go watch to make out with the girl. What up, LaToya? I see you. Bruce Juan Garcia. I like it. It was whack. The whole movie was whack. There's been a lot of whack movies lately. You know what? I'm getting kind of upset with this because that's my shit. It's the movies. Stop fucking up our movies, guys. Stop. Just stop doing it. What up, CC? What's Gucci? Oh, man. The weekend has just begun, CC. Thank you for asking. It was a long, eventful week. Put in a lot of hours. Got a lot done. Feel really good about the weekend. You ever feel like you deserve a weekend because you put in that extra work? That's how I feel about this weekend. I put in the extra work. I'm ready for Saturday. It's going to be great. You do not have an attention span to watch a 4-hour movie, so no worries here. Millie, trust me. I did the same thing too. I said, if it's a 4-hour movie, it must be really good. And it was a lot of the same. You guys see Justice League? It was a lot of that stuff kind of trickled in there. But something weird about that movie, bro. It's like, I don't understand. You got such great characters to work on. I mean, Flash, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. I don't know why they're using Cyborg. It's kind of just thrown in there. But even he could be a cool character. But the acting and the storyline of that movie is so bad that is not worth the watch. Damn, Rodriguez, your daughter turns 22. You old as hell. God damn.
You shut up because Tony just turned 20.
Rodriguez, you so old. When you fought out dust. I'm right there with you. Listen, there's, we can't milk them unless they want powdered milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how old we is right now. What up, Veronica? But I'm just playing. But anything like that, you don't never feel like you that old until you think about your kids being 22 years old. Like, damn. You know what I was doing when I was 22 years old? It was like just yesterday I was 22 years old. Now look at me, 46 and ugly as hell. God damn. Millie Kilo, you wrong for that. You made it worse for saying that. Damn, you ain't supposed to be. It's bad enough that I made the joke. You made it worse by going, ooh. That's fucked up. 25, but damn. Yeah, we didn't put in our time, huh? We ain't kids no more. Shit, ain't no denying that shit. It's crazy because I don't got no grandkids yet, but I know it's right around the corner. Next 5 years. That's why I got to have this house in the next 5 years. Because the next 5 years, I'm no longer living for myself. I retire for living for myself. At that point, I would just be living for the next generation. I want my nephews, grandkids, nieces to know what it is to be epic. And I hope that I can pass the epicness onto them as well. In order to do so, I need a house. Because how are you going to play hide and seek in an apartment with nephew, nieces, and grandkids? Yeah, Glacenda's like 20. Yeah, because Tony's 21.
3 years apart.
So 21.
3,
So
24.
Glacenda's probably about
23.
25 now.
She'll be 24.
She'll be
think.
24.
Wait, okay. She was 5 when Tony was born. She's 5 years apart. She was
5.
born in 91.
So 20 something. I know that's crazy, bro. Yeah, 96 she was born.
Yeah.
And I can't do the math right now.
96.
But 96, it sounds like a whole lot of numbers. Tony's 20.
Yep.
So
She's about to be
she's about to be 25 then.
Yeah.
Because I believe she's about 5
Yeah,
years older than
she
Tony.
is. She's about to be 25.
It's amazing, huh? It sucks though. Man, it doesn't suck, but whatever. 96. When Tupac was still rapping. Yeah, but that's crazy, man.
19.
Let you know, like, it's crazy, bro, how amazing life is, man. You don't realize it until
Keeps going.
you have grown up, until you have adult kids. Adult kids. That's crazy. You still call them your kids, too. It's crazy. It's like December 1st, right? Yep, December 1st. You know?
Why did I think it was 91?
Yep, she's December 1st, and then all the other kids were born on the 20th. I got January 20th. I got March 20th, April 20th, 2020.
Yep.
Now, if only my eyes could be 2020. Nope.
Imagine the grandkids.
But that's what I'm saying. Like right now, it's time for me to start preparing for the next chapter, and the next chapter ain't about me. It's not. It's not about me. I'm at the point where when I was first born, I was that main actor. I was Corey Haim, just a smiling, with all that hair and the teeth, smiling. And now I'm holding the freaking the sound thing. I'm like holding the camera. I'm not even in the view no more. Like that's where I'm at right now, behind the scenes. Like I'll let them shine. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at. It's weird, bro. It's like, yo, we old.
Don't get yourself all
Emotional.
exactly.
Might cry.
We don't want to see you cry. It's not a good look.
March 20th. Look at that. That's Tony is March 20th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's crazy, man. It's beautiful, this life thing, man. It's funny because you go the whole full circle. When you first have them, you say and have all these dreams. You change your perspective. You change your life. You make sacrifices. You start to learn life doesn't evolve around you, and you evolve your life around them. And then it's that whole process, you know. You can't talk, you know, you can't walk. So they crawling and they walking, they talking, and then they're working and they're big. You know, your kids are just huge. And you're like, damn. You know? And it's like, and then I think you get a renowned perspective when you look at your kid and he's the same age you was when you were becoming an adult. You know, you're like, wow, that's great. Like to me, like, at least for me, like that was the eye opener. Like I remember being 20 years old, and I got a 20. You know, and how different our stories are. It shows you growth. When I was 20 years old, I probably wasn't. I wasn't doing as good as my son was doing right now. It shows you growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, that's awesome. I have a daughter. I have my oldest daughter that began the whole. I promised this to myself, and that first kid kind of stops you from being so reckless. Then with the second kid, kind of is the exclamation mark. Like you start to realize your importance. You could be like all these other unfortunate people who don't kids who don't have their fathers in their lives. I didn't have my father in my life, you know, and you're like, new things are important now. You don't think like a kid no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different things that are, and they're important. You know, and I mean, now my baby is 11 years old. My baby. You know what I'm saying? And man, how interchangeable and ever forming this thing. The way my daughter thinks is totally different than the way I started off this family thing. Like, you're the furthest thing from, you know, it's crazy. You learn so much between each kid.
Mm-hmm.
The first kid, you're scared of everything. You got to protect them from everything. Oh my God, nothing can happen. You know, you get to that last kid, you're like, you'll be all right. Get up. It's crazy. And things are different. Like we were just like reflecting on it the other day, like with Tony and Layla, they waited till like they were 15 years old before they got their phone. My daughter had one when she was 7 or 9. You know, like
I think 9.
Growth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy that we're in this future thing, man.
Definitely.
I don't know, man. Like when you really start thinking about things, it becomes more than just your story. It becomes your reason, becomes your breath, becomes your fight. You know, like it's weird. Like I started this whole conversation just thinking, and now I'm all in emotions and feelings. You know, it's like it's amazing, man. Like life, yo. It really is, man. This whole thing, man. That's why I hope we're all appreciating it, man. Let's appreciate it, guys. The small things, man. Who cares about tomorrow? Who cares about the bullshit? Who cares about the drama, man? That shit ain't never gonna go away. That shit's always gonna be there. But the good times and appreciating it, I don't think we take enough time to do that. Sometimes it's hard to see the light through the darkness, you know, and the beauty. But man, how it makes you feel once you start indulging in it, you know. Lions Den, more troublemaking stuff. Soon Angie is going to have a boyfriend. I know. I'm not ready
soon.
for that.
Ain't no.
Definitely soon is in it. She's even prepared. Like
not soon.
They all know. I mean, think about it. I'm making my son wait till he's like 18. My son. And usually there's a double standard to that. You know what I'm saying? But I really do not believe in dating young. I don't at all. At all.
There's no reason for it.
It really isn't.
It just fucks you all up.
It messes them. It just takes their road. It takes their individual road in parts.
Yeah. They have to focus on other people. I
want my kids to only just focus on yourself. Believe me, man, there is plenty of time to fall in love. And I feel like it's like almost like waiting for an apple or any fruit that you love to ripen. You can always pick it a little early. And it's still gonna satisfy you at that moment, but it's gonna be a little tangy. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to wait till that fruit is at its ripest, man. You know, like, I really hope that I hope that my kids understand why I made them wait so long.
Tony
You
was
know?
17.
And even with Tony, I felt like it was too young.
Tony was 17.
And that's why I told my son Layla, I was like, yeah, I tried it with your brother, it didn't work out. Honestly, because I don't think
because
it.
we did.
I don't
We let
think it
Tony
did.
have a girlfriend, and we let her come over.
I feel like it
and
fucked
was really
everything up.
awkward, and
And it's still. I won't say it's still awkward.
that's not awkward. No
It's not
more.
awkward no more. But I learned my lesson,
Yep.
and I knew better. I knew better, and I went against it to try it.
Not that he can't go to the prom or something with a,
No,
with a
you don't-
girl. He can go with a girl to the prom,
Of course, that's not.
but it ain't gonna be his girlfriend.
But you don't need a girlfriend to go to the prom, right?
No.
Like, come on, man.
No.
I'd rather you wait till you kind of know, like, you want to have your stuff together, man. You know, like, even this year he's about to return 17. So it was like, all right, you know, now it's time to start working. You know what I'm saying? It's like, start getting your juices ready. Like, that girl stuff is later, man. Much later, bro. The later, the better, bro. I feel like. It's like you just be so much more mature, and your decision making will be so much more better. You know, like, at least that's the thought process, and I hope it works out for him and Angie, because I'm not ready for my daughter to be dating right now.
She's way too young to even be thinking about that. She got
Lions Den. You don't know if he has 1 or 10 now. That's true. You're right. That's why I think it's up to a parent to not make it so easy.
Layla?
Yeah. But Lions Den just trying to be.
He got a lot of little friends.
A lot of girls like Laylo, and I prepared him. I told him that. So listen, of course, you're a catch, but it's just not your time, bro. Like, trust me, man. Like, when it's your time, these little girls are gonna be done playing their games, and you're gonna know who's the real ones. You're gonna know
Listen.
who's the real girls that thought about their bodies was more sacred than what Cardi B was teaching them. And you're gonna have a lot of these
Okay.
Cardi B bitches out here just fucking everybody about time.
So I know, like, when he goes out, he may be with a girl that he likes. Who knows? He may even have a side girlfriend. But there's a big difference between saying he could and knowing and inviting and saying, okay, it's okay. See, when you say it's okay, then it's basically saying, go ahead, go for it. But if you're not saying it's okay yet, then they aren't going to feel like it's okay
Right.
to do these things.
And it's gonna take a lot more work and stuff.
Right.
like
And
that.
it's going to take a lot more work because you ain't going to be able to bring this girl around
Yep.
your family because you're not supposed to have a girlfriend yet. I mean, if he came over and he was like, this is my good friend, his father would be like, really?
Yeah, really. Like, yeah.
But he
I had
would
a
let
lot
her
of
come
girl-
over. Like Kilo has said, have a get together in the backyard, have a bonfire. You can even invite your girlfriends. So, like, oh no, you said no.
No, I said he could.
Oh, okay. So it's like
I said your female friends.
your female friends, yes.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's a big difference than to
Like, why
say,
can you do that over there but not over
sure,
here? You know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
you can have a girlfriend, and then boom, because that's what happened with Tony, and that's what happens when it's okay. You're like, oh, it's okay.
Mhm.
You're not holding back anymore.
Exactly.
So I just want, and I always told Laylo and Tony, to, if they wanted to have a girlfriend, they had to have a job. They have to be able to take their girlfriend on a date by themselves. Like, so Layla already knows he ain't even got no job yet. So, but Tony
Right.
did. Tony had a job. See, I never thought that Tony was going to get a job so early, but he did. And so he's like, so I'm 16 and I got a job. So, how about that girlfriend? And I'm like, it was hard to say. It was kind of hard to say no, but it didn't go well. It didn't. And then we had to deal with
I didn't like the way it went.
then we had to deal with freaking, finding the chick in the house, like in the morning.
That's some dumb shit like that. You don't want to be introduced to their girlfriend by them sneaking out of your house in the middle of the.
Well, that's because we said that we didn't. Yeah.
We
whatever,
never said that
but-
was okay.
No, we never said.
That just shows you how they would take advantage. I mean, that was my point. Like, I don't know.
But anyway, you live and you learn through your other kids. So it's like,
Right.
you know.
So I do not believe in young dating. I listen.
Oh, when you
They've
been
been
dating.
They've been dating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, listen, I think the point of a parent is to make situations harder. Like, you can go try to be like the rest of your friends and have your little fake girlfriends and boyfriends or whatever. But listen, if I give you all the opportunity to live out that fantasy, then you will. So then guess what that means? That means you're going to have curfew. That means, no, I'm not going to let you go to every single party that you go to. That means I have to make it as difficult as possible because I've been there as your dad. This is what I have to do, whether you like it or not. That's my job, is to not make it easy. Now, if you make it easy for a kid, believe me, they are going to find every single way. And I tell them, I don't like it. Why? Because I want you to be you. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. This is what happens. It's not like they don't know. I tell them everything. I just don't agree with it. I don't think it works. And I know that there are small windows of, hey, me and my boyfriend met in high school and we've been together ever since. But 90% of those stories don't come true. And I don't need it. Nothing's worse than when you have the 17-year-old little kid crying because his heart's broken and he doesn't even really know what love is.
Yes. And I ain't gonna have my.
And he's not even,
the reason
and he's
why
not even
some
growing no
girl-
more. Like, you're not even growing no more. Like, yo, dude, you got to go get a job. Go. Like, there's a lot of other things that you should be focusing on, and all you focusing on is this girl.
And trust me, he's seeing all of his friends go through it. They've had girlfriends. His
Worse than that. And this is what I was hoping he'd see. That one girl's getting bounced around. All your friends. Funny, right? Just like I was telling you, son. Watch that one girl. Everybody thinks she's cute. Everybody had her.
Yep.
How cute is she now, son?
Right.
Well, let's wait. You're gonna know which
He
fathers.
sees his friends
You're gonna know which.
being
You're gonna know
in
which girls.
love, and then their
You're gonna know
hearts
which girls
broken
was
and-
raised right, because they ain't gonna be out there fucking everybody. Plain and simple. Listen, this is the day and age of Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, guys. Let's name all the singers because they're all there. Ariana Grande, they're all saying the same thing to our kids, and they're out there.
Start with that shit.
They're out there. I'm not trying to start with it, but they're out there. It's a lot of unfortunate circumstances. Let's not do that to our kids early. No window of opportunity. You can't give them an inch because then they take a yard. You know what I'm saying? Lions. I raised my nephew and nieces, and I was the aunt. I don't sugarcoat nothing. So if you want to learn about, about life, well, let me show you. And that's great. And I feel like that's so important that we have people in our kids' life that aren't politically correct. They don't go with the common thing. They don't go with the less stress. There's still some people in our world, and we love them to death, that will call a spade a spade. I'm sorry. We need more people like that to call your bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit going on right now. Excessive amounts of bullshit because we don't have enough people calling it out. So, Lions Den, keep being that. I encourage that. I feel like it is important. Yvonne says, of course, she is 32 and good. We have a fantastic relationship. That's awesome. I feel like I'm gonna have a fantastic relationship with my peoples too, my family and my kids. Because I have my rules and I have my way of being. But at the end of the day, it doesn't trump the individual person, let's say. Like me and Tony, we might have a lot of issues, but his mental health is more important than me being right. You know what I'm saying? His mental health is more important than me proving my point or getting my point across. Yeah, I have my rules, but my rules only go to the far extent that you're happy. You know? That's the love of a parent. But I'm me. and I'm gonna have my rules. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know how it is. Life is just, there's no right and wrong answers in life. You just do it. You just live through it, you know? I'm old school on everything. I'm like that with my kids. I'm like that with my kids too. The battle is our old school ways and their new school learning. Like, because everybody's teaching them this new school way of being. So it's even harder to teach them our old school methods, because sometimes they try to downplay our worth because they want to push their agenda. You know what I'm saying? But Desi, it's all done out of love. He will see when he gets older. I always say that about kids too.
Wow.
You see, Red Regan, my 17-year-old doesn't like it.
Go.
But I tell him,
Mosey
it's the best.
on out.
He really is a good boy, though. I didn't do the same with my middle child who's 17. So I missed a little bit of conversation all night. But, I think we're all in agreement, though. You just gotta love your kids at the end of the day, man. You love your kids at the end of the day, and you implement your ways of living. Until you're seeing it affect them. If it affects them, then I think love always makes you retract. You know, like you say, wait a minute. You know, you reassess. But for my daughter and my son, I really hope it pans out, and I hope it be like, and it should, because I feel like if you do all the right things happen. And I feel like because he's waiting and he's being patient, I don't want to see my son, right? And I'm not going to see my son as if he's going to lead this double life. Like, I feel like my son's a good kid, and he respects the wishes of his parents. And he knows that we're not in agreement of him having a girlfriend. And I would like to believe that my son is honoring that because he believes in our teaching, you know? He believes in us. He's like, well, my dad, my mom,
Even if
they love
he's
us.
not totally, he is remembers what you say.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, and I would like to believe in my heart that when it is his time and he has the best woman in his life, like love at first sight, like one hitter quitter, like, yo, this was the one. He's going to come back to me and be like, Dad, thank you for making me wait, man, because I would have never had this woman if I wasn't this way. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope that for my kids, you know what I'm saying? Even my daughter's future husband or boyfriend, let's say, start with that, you know, that we would just have total acceptance and everything. Like, man, they trusted the process and the process worked. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I've been on for 2 hours already. All right, guys, I got 5 more
it's not
minutes.
glitching anymore then, right?
I hope not. Lion said, yes, my parents' way is the best. I didn't see that when I was younger, but now I have my own, and I see that they were so persistent about protecting and loving us 4 kids. Yeah. And that's what I really feel like you're really scared when you have those multiple kids, because you got the spectrum from 5 years old to 18 years old. Like, there's no cushion right there. It's like, whoa. But it's dope, man, right? Like, I feel like that should be life. Like, it should be like that. Like, that's what makes us beautiful people. That's what makes us click to other people. Like, yo, we're so different. You know? It's like, it's okay to have your own opinion about when you should date or not date. I don't feel like we should. I don't know. I feel like the world is changing so much that the kids are in control, and it makes me scared to think that. Even though maybe that's not even true. Maybe I'm just totally making that up. But I feel like this world is so tailor-made to them that they're losing the sight of why they have adults in their life. You know, that experience. You know, like if we can't experience life and teach the next what we learned. It's almost like why go through anything? Like, I thought my experiences was supposed to, that way it makes it easier for my next generation to learn from. And
Well, no, everybody got to go through their own.
well, that's what I
Everybody got to go
mean.
through their own trials and tribulations. And it's just like they say, it don't matter how many times you tell your kid, they ain't gonna know how it feels until they went through it themselves. And
Right.
that's sometimes why
But
this
I
happens.
think that's my point, though.
Yeah.
My point is this: that one day, because they heard it, they could come back and be like, "Yo, thank you, I appreciate it." But if you were a parent who never said it, never told it,
Yeah.
that kid doesn't have that change. He doesn't have that. Now I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta be a parent, man. It's tough. Lions Den. Yvonne. Honestly, I think that they are going to what they really want if they care about the girl or boy. Honestly, I think that they are going to. And I still think it's the power. I think the greatest gift a parent has is the power of persuasion. And your power of persuasion, hopefully, is stronger than the peer pressure and the influence of their friends. That's all I can say about that. Like, if your girl or son wants to date and they get to a point where they don't care what you say and they're going to date anyway, I would hope that's because I don't want to say it's a bad kid, but I want to maybe the groundwork, the power of persuasion wasn't put in early enough. Like, it's got to be done early enough for you to implement these rules. Like, it can't be like all of a sudden he's 15 and I'm making these rules up. He has to hear these rules since he was 5 for it to stick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've spent years of kind of implementing and then proving why I think it's smarter, to go this way. But once again, there's no right and wrong answers. But I don't know, for you guys, for me, I just don't believe in letting your kids date young. I think I'd rather allow them to date after 18, after they graduate. With the hopes of that they're doing all the right things, like about to go to college, go to trade school, not that they're just being a bum in the house. Like, you're doing all the right things. Graduate from high school, kind of get to where you want to go, have your own car, have your own job, almost got your own apartment. You got things going for yourself, and you find that companion. We'll see. I know, man. Tanya, you mad late, but what's goody? I know you came on, though, right when I was about to get off. God damn it. I'm hungry, so I need to eat something.
Your food is still there.
So, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for just breaking bread with me. Just talking about stuff today. I'm just a lover of life. I'm a student of life. I don't have all the answers. I pretend I do, but I don't. But I just want to learn to be a better person. So thanks for taking time out to come hang out with me and just kick it. I had my first puppy love at 17. 17. And those are those ages, because that's when you're kind of.
Yep. Hormones.
Yep.
I
You're
had
growing
puppy
into a
love too,
woman.
and you know what? I regret that shit.
Oh, baby.
I regret my puppy love. I wish I would have never had it. I look back like, how the hell was I even with this dude?
That motherfucker was ugly as hell. Why I like his ass? Nah, but that's what's up. But guys, stay fly, stay Gucci, stay you. Until next Friday, be the change that you want to see in the world, guys, all right? Because let me tell you, they need us. The world needs us more than ever. So keep shining, all right? And hold pose. Oh, wait a minute. I need my hand to click that. And the lag is real. Oh, and hold pose. Peace, guys.